Okay, in this video I have the R7 on city mode, TSF is on, K filter's on, and I have a R3 in highway, TSF is on, and K filter is on. So we're going to see if there's any difference between the two and two different settings, highway and city. And they both went off almost identical. And I'll try it one more time. R7 went off and the R3 did go off. It's muted behind me, you can't hear it, but it did go off. So I will now switch and go highway on the R7 and city on the R3. Okay, I now have the R3 in highway or in city, and the R7 is in highway. TSF on both, K filter on both. R3 went off, R7 did not. R7 is in highway. And they both went off. Do one more as soon as they settle down. Ready, set, go. The R3 in city is going off. R7 in highway did not. One more time. R7 and R3. So now we're going to try some advanced. We'll go advanced 30 and see the difference. Okay, I now have both detectors, R7 and R3, on advanced 30%. TSF on, K filter on. They both went off. Three, two, one, and R7 and R3 went off. It's muted in the background, but it did go off, so both went off. And they both went off again. So I'm not seeing any kind of delay by changing the advanced settings. I will actually go back to advanced about 80, actually 70. That's how I usually run it at 70. I'll run both on advanced 70. Okay, R7, R3 now are advanced 70, TSF on, K filter on. And they both went off. And they are both going off. One more time. And they both went off. So those are pretty quick shots. But what it'd take real world to get a real speed reading. Can't get it much faster than that, real world. So K-Band, I'd say they're pretty safe. And I don't see any difference between any of the settings. I know that it's been mentioned, but I have not noticed any change in reactivity between highway, advanced, or city, no matter what the setting. R7 is running 1.29 or 129, and the R3 is on the new 153. Alright, I just turned MRCD on, TSF on, K filter on, advanced 70% on R3 and R7. Let's see what the reactivity is. Ready, set, go. And they both alerted almost identical. One more time. And they both alerted same time. One more. And they both alerted. So I don't see any change in reactivity with MRCD on either. Alright, for kicks I just turned TSF off. K filter's still on and MRCD is still on. Just I turned TSF off. Let's see what happens. Here we go. And they both alerted same time. R3 went off, R7 did not. And they both alerted there. Alright, MRCD is on both, TSF is back on both, and both are on city mode. Here we go.
Front K Band.
R7 went off, the R3 did not go off on that shot. Neither one went off. They both went off on that one. And they both went off on that one. So I'm really not seeing any difference in any of the modes as far as reactivity. They all kind of seem to be the same. Got the R7 here. R3 is over here. Radar's there. And the antenna is outside the garage, shooting about a 3-bar signal strength. So there you go. So I changed the antenna so that I got pretty much a full bar and did the results. I won't put them on video, it takes too long, but the results were basically the same. So whether it was full bars or 3, they were about the same.